What the hell, Barry?
Yo, that was crazy. I had no idea I played against Aberrant,
Yeah,
cause
Nick,
I had
yeah.
names turned off. Oh, dude, you know who I also played
Menacing
against
Warwick.
like this week?
Yeah, who'd you do?
Trick 2G, bro.
Trick 2G. He got nerfed. He got nerfed. No more backdooring. What
Yeah.
did he? What was the matchup?
He was Udyr top, and he just kept playing retarded, so I killed. He was like 3 and 10 at the end of the game. I just kept
Yeah.
dunking him as Jarvan. Yeah, that was some good clips from him.
Yo, what is this like? Is this your DIY Ivern clear? What's going on, man?
What? Is this not the clear?
No, it's not the clear.
Ah,
You just
shit, I
finished
thought
your
it was.
clear at 3. You haven't even finished your clear, it's 3:10.
Then what's the clear? I thought you start. That you start like wolves, and then you
Alright,
smite Krugs.
there's no set clear, right? But there is some principles you should be following. So the question is, do you want
Yeah.
one smite or no smite? So no smite meaning you do the 246 clear, right? Or you do the 3 minute clear where you're trying, basically what you were trying to do is do the 3 minute clear. So if we go back, Grant, so
Yeah.
what you need to do here, if you're gonna do the wool start, you need to stand where the dead skeleton is, and then Q in a not here, but like here. Do you see my cursor?
Okay, I've tried. I see people do that, and I've tried it, and I just don't know how. I don't know like when to throw it exactly.
Where to throw it, right?
Yeah, how to like do that the passive thing on the camp, and then be able to queue over. I don't know how to
Oh, you can't do
do
that.
that.
You can't do that. You just have to sap it and hit your Q.
Oh, I don't know why I thought that people did that.
No, when it's sapable is when you can Q sap. So I'll show you. I mean, I'll show you after. But basically, everything's good here, right? You want to do the clear where you have an extra smite because you're saving
Mm.
your smite, right? You're gonna only smite one camp this game or this clear. So you smite the camp, excellent. What you gotta do here is you gotta skip
Oh,
these
go the
walls.
Gromp. Go the
Yes.
Gromp.
Go to the
Yeah, or
Gromp,
blue.
go to the Gromp, and then what you do is you're gonna queue, you're gonna, the same spot where you were queuing blues to blue, you're gonna queue the small wolf on this corner here, and then like while you're midair, you take the blue buff. So that's probably what you're talking about, where
Oh, yeah.
you animation
Yeah.
cancel midair. Yeah, because this delays your clears a lot. Delays your clear a lot. Sorry.
Mhm. Crazy, it'd still be like a 315 after,
Yeah, it should
or
be three. It
320.
should be 3 minutes. Um,
Yeah, that's nuts.
but I think you should also know the 245 clear, which is basically blue wool. Like you sap all your middle camps, and then you smite the side camps.
Okay.
Can you like visualize that? Obviously, I haven't shown you, but can you visualize that? So the
Yeah,
middle
do
camps.
wolves the blue, smite Gromp,
No,
then go down.
wolves blue,
Oh,
raptors red. Go back to Gromp, smite Gromp, and then smite Golems. And then, like, as in, smite Gromp, like, take all the saps, do your Tarzan jungle,
oh,
um, Tarzan, like, you know, drive by sapping on the blue to wolves,
yeah.
and then you queue over to red, then you queue over the Raptors, queue over the red, and then you then walk to Golems or queue over to Golems. and you should have a 246 clip.
I can also like look up a video
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
get
It's
confused.
it's probably better.
Yeah, this game was already confusing because the Lux like got mad and then just went mid, so I kind of had to play with her.
Yeah, it's good. Good adaptation.
But besides the pad thing, which I didn't know I was doing wrong, I feel like mid game I have no fucking idea like what to do with. Like I feel like I can't do anything without my team.
Oh, that's a good assessment.
Yeah, I just think it's so hard to like play.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think this is how you should play Ivan. So, um, one thing is, Grant, you didn't use your spell. You haven't been using your spell book. It's 6 minutes, bro. Change your spell book. Bro,
Yeah, I'm
it's
using.
seven
I don't know how that
minutes.
works either. I don't know how
Wait,
that
you
shit
haven't
works.
been using a rune this whole game?
No, I
Hold on.
do. I do.
You
But
used it at 9 minutes, yo. Wait, you don't? No,
yeah, I
you
mean, I'm not
don't.
using it. Don't you save it for like fights or
No, no,
when you
no,
want to do shit?
no, no, no. You charge that shit up. No, you have it in your back pocket
How long does it last when you swap?
forever, forever.
Whoa. And then like it goes on cooldown, I guess. Charges the next one.
No, then you'll have your flash and smite up. Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah, yeah. It changes the next one, but like, you should change your summoner to like your flash summon, even though you have flash. It doesn't matter. Because
Oh.
as soon
Okay.
as you use the ability, you'll get your flash and smite back, or your flash back.
Like instantly?
Uh, uh, I don't know
Okay, so
why.
there's some time.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But it should be close to either 5 seconds or instantly. Yes. But with this setup, I assume like you have the same setup as me. You have Nimbus Cloak, right? That should be like your that should that should basically be your mobility anyway. Like Flash is not actually that useful um in every single scenario, you know?
Yeah. I I switched to exhaust. I like that.
Yeah, but the problem with exhaust is you can't actually use it unless you're in exhaust range. That makes sense. You should try
True.
heal and ghost first, especially early game where people don't do a lot of burst damage, you know? Even though Nefiri's an assassin, like if she full combos you right now, I'd say heal is still more
Yeah.
valuable.
Yeah, save it for later when they're like 3 items or something.
Yeah,
I see what you
yeah,
mean.
one to two. But this is what Ivan's good for, like as I was saying before. Like you put up bushes and their distance management go is fucked up, you know? Like she walks a little bit too close to the sun because of the bushes. That's probably how when we're talking about how to play Ivan, that's probably one big takeaway for me, especially yesterday in my solo queue games. Like, I really just needed force objectives, meaning I need to drop my 3 bushes and start objectives because we don't take damage from objectives, and two, um, I had the advantage of setting up bushes, right? So there's a vision advantage. Do you get what I mean by like the vision advantage with the bushes?
Uh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it.
And obviously you have heal, shield, redemption, right?
Hmm. Well, I don't feel like you do dragon. Like, it's not as painful as something like grubs as well.
Well, you
Like, you
should
kind of
never
can't do
doing
it by
any.
yourself.
Yeah, you shouldn't ever be doing an objective by yourself, though. To be honest, it's like it's such an annoying. I hate when my teammates just leave me and just like after we're gonna fight, I'm just like, bro, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
I fucking camp your lane, like I spam gank your lane, and then this is how you repay me. Because Ivan's gonna get more gank times, right? Because you have to wait for saps.
Mhm. Okay, there I got cocky and I don't know. I don't know why I didn't think they could just destroy me.
Yeah, when you have no ulti, you gotta be very respectful, and you gotta realize your champ is really immobile without flash, ghost, or like, and basically, how I think about it is like like those uh those night wars and stuff. Like you've got a line where they just gentleman handshake, and just run and charge at each other. Like you're the last, second to last in line. You're like just before the king, you know. So you gotta make sure you live.
Yeah.
Uh, but you're not the last man standing. Like Jin or Echo would be the last man standing, but you want to be at least the second last man standing. That's how I like to think. You're like you must live, but not to the point where you're sacrificing your AD carry or mid.
So should I be playing like I don't know if my positioning's bad
Yeah,
because
it
I feel like
is.
I want to hit the Q on people,
Oh yeah,
but
you do, but you want
I
to
don't know.
drop bushes in front of you and utilize because you have the same setup as me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got Nimbus Cloak and you've got Tier 2 boots and you've got movement speed shard, right? So and you've got blue pet. So you should be utilizing your bushes a lot for the movement speed, for the vision denial, and the vision you gain. So Carthus W, right? It's the same thing. You drop a bush in this bush, you see your opponents.
Oh yeah, I fucking forgot about that.
Yeah. No, this is a difficult game in terms of like you really have to respect the fact they can Ash ult, they can one ult. So yeah, you really need Renekton or Echo in front of you because you don't have a melee support, which also probably contributing to why you feel this game is tough, or like in terms of positioning. It is a tough game for positioning because you have a lock support, right? You don't
Yeah.
have someone to walk in with you.
I
Uh,
think the Renekton wanted to play like he hovered a tank or he hovered something that made me want to lock Ivern and he switched. I don't remember what though.
it shouldn't matter though. It should be your support that makes you want to play Ivan, or your mid or AD carry, like small to mid or something. But yeah, mainly your support. By the way, did you know that the Ivan? Did you see that you got the Thornmail proc? It's like you're connected to Ivan, dude. You're taking damage for your homie. Yeah, notice. Okay, wait, your redemption wasn't up, but I noticed you haven't been pre-redemption a lot, which you should be doing as well. I think
Yeah.
you're just forgetting. Dude, Nocta, I haven't DJ'd before, but I feel like I was saying Nocturne, but Ivan I feel like is like a DJ. Like you gotta you got so much like shit you have to press,
Real, bro.
with
When
spellbook
I
as
was
well.
playing like Lulu support, I was like, wait, this shit's actually kind of hard. There's so much shit I have to press.
Yeah, but with Ivan, I think it's even more complicated because you got Daisy, your actives, and you got your bushes as well,
Yeah.
and you got spellbook too. Like you gotta be switching spellbooks while watching the map as well, and then being ready to redemption. Like, because you got a redemption early. You can't just redemption when people are already getting hit. I think the best time to redemption is just before like headbutts. You know, like things are about to clash.
So I gotta try to predict it a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit of prediction, and don't be mad when nothing happens, because like at the very least you're gonna heal them anyway. Like if even if it's like not gonna turn out to a full blown fight. Um, yeah, I wouldn't say there's anything like particularly about this game that we should focus on besides the champion mastery, right? Like there's a couple things you can work on. You can work on the spellbook usage, right? 6 minutes it spawns, so you should just be switching to heal or ghost. Probably my top two. Um, exhaust later down the round, but heal or ghost are probably my top two. And then uh, just looking at star objectives more when you have bushes and daisy up, I guess, and force fights on your terms. And then the redemption and using bushes to check bushes as well, and make sure just you're positioning behind uh, the first person that needs to die essentially, which would be
Oh, the
ranked in
first
Echo.
person that goes in,
Yeah, you need
just
to
like in,
yeah you need to make
okay.
sure you're positioning behind or make sure you're in a position where you're not the first person that's gonna die, because you don't make any time by being dead. You make more time by shielding other people, right?
Hmm. Okay, and then I had two more questions. Um, One, I saw you. I think you screenshotted it. You played a bunch of Ivern games. Do you feel like he's just viable like all the time? Because I only really pick him
Nah,
situationally, I guess.
nah, but I think if you want to like really make the most of the champ, you should just play it more and just hover it and then ask. Right now, I'm asking people to play certain champs. So like, I recognized how useless Ivan is without like a melee champ. So I'm asking for Braum, Leona, because you know Braum, your Daisy procs the Braum passive. So that's really nice.
Of course.
And you've
That's
got
crazy.
like a shield. Like you synergize really well because like you've got two people who want to kind of do the same thing, just front to back brawl. So you can start objectives really easily. And Leona for the same reason where you'll just follow up engage and plus you allow it to gap close with the Q, right? So she just goes to the Q. Um,
Oh yeah.
so she doesn't have to E or hit her E if you hit your Q. And shields are just more effective on people with high armor and MR, right? And Leona has a lot of armor and MR because of W, so I found those to be
Okay.
really good. I don't really care who, like what, like I've been winning with uh like AP mids. It doesn't really matter. I actually lose the most when people try to play shit out of their comfort zone. That pisses me off. Like they play Yone like first time or some shit. Cause like oh we got Ivan so we're gonna pick Yone. You know it's like yeah.